Hey traders, welcome to pittrades.com. It's Tuesday just after the Globex Open. I hope everybody had a great day today. Weird day in the market. We are still consolidating. I want to take a look at this daily chart because now this baby is winding very tight. And you know, typically this time of year, if you get a daily you could call this a triangle, pennant, you know, wedge, whatever you want to call it. But listen, once you get this type of winding like this, when it breaks, typically it will move that direction for the remainder of the year. So that's what we're looking for. Now a couple clues to where this could break and how this could break. Now, obviously we have this big move to the upside, but more importantly we cleared this past resistance and now it is acting as support. And we got a little bit of an area here from probably the 1220 down to the I'll say the 1205 area. We got a lot of wood to chop down in here. If this thing can hold this up, this next leg, the target will be 1290, one long-term target, and then the other one, I actually like the 1300, but do not count out this 1272 extension at 1349 or 1350. It's hard to believe that we're talking about the 1300s again. So we ended up closing just 2 points off of our close of yesterday, even though we had a healthy range of 20 points today. We went down in the morning, we probed, we couldn't find any more selling down there, and then they rallied it up the rest of the day. So very interesting day. Once we got back above this pivot, it was off to the races up to around the 62 level, and of course into the close they sold it off. So what's that mean? It means we're in the middle of the range, guys. It's real tough to trade these types of markets when you don't know the direction, and it is at this point in time it is a coin flip on which way it's going to go. But I'm going to go on a limb here, and I'm going to say the bulls are going to step in and run this thing up and at least test the 1300. I may be wrong. Please do not trade that. That's not a trade recommendation. That's just what I think may happen, and I'm watching for that. And I'm also watching to the downside as well. So if we do break up to the upside, my targets are well, now that we didn't quite come up to this 64, and I thought they would tag that, but we may get that in the Globex session. First target I like is the 75. Next target up there is the 84. I do like the 90 target as well. Okay, and then above that 1300. So there's 4 good targets to the upside you can scale out of if you get long after the breakout. If this thing breaks down, then let's see where the breakdown area is here. Ooh, below that 20. Well, first of all, I like there's an area here from, we have to say 22 all the way down to, it's actually 05, but we'll just say 13 right here. We got to get through this wood here. If we get chopped through this and close, get a couple closes below this 1217 level, we have a shot at the 1200 level, and then below that on the 1200 level, let's see, I got one of the level I don't have marked here. Let me look that up real quick. I do have the 1208 prior to the 1200 level, and then below the 1200 is the 1192.50 area, 1192.50. So guys, with that, news out tomorrow. Let's see here. I'm not very prepared. I apologize. Consumer price index in the morning, 7:30 a.m. Treasury International at 8 a.m. These are Central Standard Time. Industrial production 8:15. A lot of news before the market opens, and then of course after the market opens we have housing market index at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, and then for you energy traders we have petroleum status at 9:30. So look, watch the news. Be sure to let this thing shake out in the morning for about 30 minutes, maybe even 60 minutes, and see if there's anything we can do here. And we'll be watching for that breakout. And you guys trade well, and we'll talk to you tomorrow night. Take care.